Club now!
What's going on, Poke People? Welcome back to Cubone Radio, your one-stop shop for all things Pokemon-related, TCG, anime, and anything and everything in between. Today, we're continuing on our path to becoming a Pokemon Master in Pokemon Fire Red. Last time we went through the Rock Cave, and today we are headed our way to Celadon City, and we're going to have to do a little bit of running around to get some of the things that we've been needing and may have forgotten in the past. First up, we do have to go through this Clefairy and I think a Jigglypuff. They're not really difficult things to go against just because they don't have the best offensive potential, but they do have a lot of stalling tactics. Like Jiggly is going to be able to try to put us to sleep if it gets a chance to attack, which it probably will because their defensive stats are pretty decent. Oh, it's another Clefairy. But I mean, what's one big pink blob thing compared to another thing? Minimize increases its defense. And we're just going to knock it out, hopefully, because Water Pulse has a pretty high accuracy rating. And I hope you guys are enjoying the straight playthrough instead of the sped up version the first few episodes had. I decided to change over to this just because it was a little easier to record everything at the same time. A little information about this area of the game. Right here, you could pick yourself up a Growlithe. If you have Pokemon Fire Red, if you have Leaf Green, you're going to be able to get a Vaporeon. That's the Fox Pokemon. And then, of course, that goes into Ninetales, and Growlithe goes into Articuno? Arcanine. Remembering names is hard. I remember one guy said in one of my earlier videos when I was still in my other channel that listening to me mispronounce names was his favorite part of the video, so he should like this a lot then, because I mispronounce just about everything. Okay, I am going to go ahead and heal up in this Pokemon Center just in case, just to get some of the PP back that I've lost, which was only 2. I probably didn't need to stop in here. So what can we get from Celadon City? This is actually probably one of the best towns in the entire game for getting stuff. First up, we need to get the T. The T is going to let us get through the little way stations that separate everything in the game. So we don't have to go out of our way, and if this little thing got out of my way. And so this old lady, you're just going to talk to her, and you're going to get the T. And the next time we go through one of the little way stations, they'll let us right through because their whistles have been wetted. Then we get to go behind here, and we're going to go pick up an Eevee. This is probably one, if you played the game back in the day, you always came back here to get an Eevee, had to do the Eeveelutions. Currently, and this is a Gen 3 game, so there's only 3 different evolutions you can do. There is the Firestone, there's for the Vaporeon, there's the Lightning Stone for the Jolteon, and the Water Stone for the... Wait, I already said Vaporeon. The water one. A Flareon's the fire one, that's it. So you get to choose 3. Later on games, of course, there's a ton more. I don't think there's a steel one yet, which would be really cool. They could maybe make it look like a knight or something. That would be really awesome. So we'll go back here, just get an ether. This could come up later if we needed stuff. So right now, we need to get our bicycle. So the bicycle is a really important thing because it lets you speed around because it's even faster than the sprint right here, which is really nice. I mean, if you were playing normal red and blue, you didn't even have sprint at this point, so you were going pretty slow. So the bike was a must-have. We'll go through here to get this little hidden gem. And we found... Oh, if she didn't move, why does everything move out of my way? Okay, HM2, that is Fly. And we, of course, got the Farfetch'd from earlier, trading our Spearow. That's going to let us now have a Pokemon that has cut and fly. It's currently the only one that could use fly, because I don't really use a lot of flying Pokemon. The only flying Pokemon in this game I could probably see myself using would be like the fossil one that you get from the Amber. But you get him so late in the game, it's probably really not anything I'm too interested in. We currently can't go to the bike path for 2 reasons. 1, we don't have a bike, and 2, we don't have the Pokeflute. So let's go down here to get the bike voucher. I wish I could say I meant to do all this in one to show you how to do it, but no, I just forgot. So we go down here, and we're going to talk to this guy. He'll want to talk about Rapidash, because he's a Pokemon fan club champion or whatever. So that's easy. We'll just talk to him really quick. And he is blah, 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 blah. I really love this horsey. Apparently he's a brony. All the bronies, give me a shout out in the comments down below. I promise I won't make fun of you. Okay, almost done. There we go. Okay, now we just hop out of here. We're gonna fly again. I mean, if you wanted to wait to do this kind of stuff until now in the game, it works out fine, because fly lets you just skip and jump over to places really easily. So now we go down to the bike thing, and I've never tried to test it, but if you use the nugget glitch, and the nugget glitch is if you do the nugget thing of the, what is it, if I could talk correctly, when you do the killer's row going up the bridge, you can get the nugget and then just stop. Oh, I'm glitched out here. Okay, we've got our bicycle. We're just going to go into our bag and set that up as a hotkey. So register. Now when we press select, we can have that. Boop, zoom, zoom. Okay, now we get to go back to Celadon City, because it's time to start owning up some Team Rocket. One thing we do have to start thinking about is, what do we want our next Pokemon to be? I mean, obviously we have the Graveler, but I don't think that's going to be one we consistently use throughout this run. He was just kind of a means to an end to get through Surge. Hindsight, Surge has terrible AI, and we probably could have just taken him out with our Wartortle. So, whatever. But I've got a couple options. So I could do an Eevee into something. Definitely not a Vaporeon, but Flareon or Zap, the electric one, are definite good options. Or I could try to, get a fire. Those will handle anything. Or if I want to get a ground one, maybe. I'm kind of thinking, go with me on this, to get another 3 evolution Pokemon and go with Nidoking. Because, I could go back and grab a younger one, or once I get through here and I get the flute, I could go get a partially evolved ones from the, what's it called? The Savari Zone. So, kind of to be like, what do we feel like? So one thing we are going to do through here is probably fight just about everybody, just because this is really pretty easy experience for us, and I think they give pretty decent money. So a lot of the stuff we're going to run up against, I don't think we'll run up against too many Drowsies, but I think there's one Hypno maybe, and the rest are going to be a bunch of the usual Team Rocket stuff. Will this guy get off an attack, or will he be confused? Damn it. Oh well, he missed. And then we'll save a little PP and just use Bite to finish him off. So that should get us pretty close to 35. See if that dings us or not. Nope. Ooh, close. Ooh, Machamp. Machoke? One of the 3. It's a good evolution line, and I should have used Water Pulse, but I spammed A like a moron. Use Sonic Toss. I could pick up Sonic Toss sometime pretty soon. I think actually I could pick it up now. That may be a good normal attack to go over Bite. Bite's a dark attack. And the other one's a normal, I think, or ground. I think it's ground attack. So, or it could be fighting. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Okay, 35. We've got to be getting close to becoming a Blastoise. I don't know what level I actually evolve for that, but it should be coming up pretty soon. Okay, go all the way over here. Fight another one. So these little dungeons are really good. I mean, it's funny how Pokemon kind of hides these in their storyline, but as an RPG, these are just dungeons. You've got all the caves that are dungeons, and then you've got some of the independent ones. Because, you've got the cave, you've got this place, you've got some of the other things that they're dungeons, but they're important to the storyline. And then you have ones that you actually don't need to go to, like the electric plant, and then the water cave or ice cave, whichever you call it, are ones that you can just do separately, which are really neat. Okay, he's going to use another Raticate. Cool thing about Raticate, actually, is if you're doing a solo run of this game, Raticate is not bad. His Hyper Fang and some other things just make him, he's kind of just a killer. I forget which YouTuber I was watching, and every time that Raticate would do really good, he had a graphic that pop up. It's like Rat Power. So, pretty funny. Let's see, Escape Rope. Don't need that. Okay, so we're just going to go down a little more. And we'll get into this next area. Face another Team Rocket. We get to pick up some good items here. I think there's a rare candy, which will be really nice, because I'll probably wait until we get up a little higher in level to boost up probably my Wartortle to somewhere in the 60s, I would guess. Once I hit like a late 50 or a 60, just go ahead and spam him up like 9 levels. Just make him so he's really powerful. It's kind of a fun strategy just to win some stuff. And, we're going against level 17s here. I did not realize they were this low. But I guess you'll have that when you just use one Pokemon for the majority of the game so far. And one thing I did find out is, because I was worried about over-leveling my Wartortle so I wouldn't have control of him, I actually don't think you can have a disobedient one that you got from the game right here, your starter. I think that only happens with traded Pokemon. Possibly your caught ones could, but I think there's a lower chance. So if you're just power leveling your starter, you're really pretty safe, I think, because I don't think there's much of a chance of them actually trying to disobey you. Okay, one more. This guy actually had a ton of Pokemon, so it's pretty crazy. Go ahead and use Bite. Oh, didn't one-shot him. That's okay. So we'll just Bite there again, and he is good to go. And we're actually getting close, 35. Really nice. And tell me in the comments down below, guys, if you like this style, where you're just, hanging out with me and we're going through the game, or if you want something a little shorter and easier to digest, or if you like these longer form things. There's a Moonstone. I think we already have one of those, but we will need one of those if we decide to go the Nidoking route, because you can only use those Moonstones to get him up to his final evolution, which can be kind of cool. There are a couple arguments, if you wanted to go Nidoking, Nidoqueen. Actually, I'm not sure which direction. Probably not that way. Nope, I'm good. I thought I screwed myself for a second there. Let's go here. And we get Super Potion. Kind of thought there was a rare candy in here, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. And apparently I went the wrong way there. Puzzles. Let's start a bar. Name is Puzzles. Name the reference. Okay, there we go. And we need to go up, I believe. There's going to be some more peoples up here. You know, also with these style of videos, we're going to do a little longer form content, so you get to hear me ramble a bunch. Grimer, yeah, he can turn into muck. It's an evolution there. Not a very strong... Oh, please don't poison me. Please don't do it. Okay, good. There's one reason I'm thinking about Nidoking is he can't be poisoned. And I hate getting poisoned. Speaking of coughing. Coughing can, because I think they've got like smog or some crap. I do think Wheezing is actually a strong solo runner if you wanted to go that route too. Don't ask me how, but he is. Kind of a gross Pokemon, the little pollution guys. 36. Yeah. We're just powerhousing through with our Wartortle, you know, just crushing it. We're just going to hit Water Pulse again. Some moves that I'm probably going to teach my Wartortoise. You know, I want to keep him with one physical move, probably ground or fighting. I haven't decided on which yet. And then he is going to get Surf. Ooh, Wartortle is evolving. Yes. Getting our Blastoise. So here we go. Boom, 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 do 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 do. Blastoise. That's awesome. I always did love the look of Blastoise. There we go. So very cool. Gets a little power bump. Ooh, Hyper Potion. That's nice. And let's own this guy up with our brand new big boy. I'll probably have to go to the namer and rename this guy. I think I'm going to name him Blast for the #1 hero. That would be funny. Maybe just when we do get our team all together, we'll just name it all for One Punch Man stuff. Can I find a bald Pokemon and call him Cape Baldy? That would be pretty awesome. Let's see. Okay. Nope, don't want to change. I watched through the first season and been watching the newer seasons of One Punch Man. And it's just one of the best animes because the whole turning the whole hero complex on its head by having these super cocky, you know, archetypal heroes, and then One Punch Man comes in and just does what he does, and everybody's like, this guy's stupid. That's pretty awesome. Just super fun. I mean, the heroes and villains in that show are the best because you get those archetype heroes, and then you get to see when they lose. Unlike normal animes where, you know, Ronin animes where, you know, those guys never lose. Okay, got that. Head back down, and we can't use the elevator yet because we don't have the key. So we'll just keep going down. Face another dude. And so let's quickly talk over, while we're in here, just destroying people, some fun stuff you can do in Celadon, some more things. So you've got the whole shopping tower. So that one is, of course, you can buy the normal stuff. You can buy Pokeballs, you can buy potions. And then you can also buy the stones, which come in really handy for evolving. And you can also buy a bunch of TMs that could come in handy if you want to get those. The X moves, like items that you can use, which I think if you're ever doing speed running, now obviously I think the thing about speedrunning is people always use Nidoking because he can learn Horn Drill, can do a bunch of good stuff. And what they do to get past Horn Drill's abysmal accuracy is they just hit a X accuracy at the beginning of all their fights. And it doesn't up your actual accuracy, it just makes it so you bypass the roll for accuracy, and that makes it so you can't miss, which obviously is handy against a one-hitting move like that. Which is funny about that move is it's not really a one-hit kill move. It's just a move that hits for so much you can't survive it. It hits for the maximum amount of damage, which I think is like 60,000 or some crap. Obviously, nothing's going to have that much. And let's see, how do I... Can I think I need to go up here. We'll sprint a little bit. There. And we go over here. Yeah, we go over here. Okay. We've got to be getting close to the key card, and then we can go fight Giovanni. Hopefully you guys are okay with these longer episodes. This one's probably getting closer to half an hour. So let me know if you are okay with that, or if you'd prefer me to break these up into little 10-minute chunks. And I should probably heal Blastoise, because if he goes down, I have to use Graveler. Although Graveler is probably at a decent enough level, he would just tear through these people anyway. Just continue to spam Bite because I'm a noob and forget to change to my Hydro Pump. But luckily Blastoise is a beefy boy and is not going to go down easy. And that gets us to 30, almost 37. One more and we've got 37. Come on, Drowsy. Okay, we are going to switch. Back to move sets for Blastoise because I got distracted. We're going to give him Surf. Surf is one of the best water moves just because it's powerful and it basically never misses. So it's one of those things that you definitely want to use. It's going to be your main attacker. Of course, you can use Hydro Pump, but realistically, since that has a chance to miss, you're not going to use it as much. Black Glasses. I think that ups your dark attack. I don't think we actually... I mean, we are using a dark attack, I think, right now, aren't we? Let me look. I'm curious. So, summary. Over. It is a dark attack bite. Huh. Let's, since I'm not really holding anything, I don't think I am, let's go ahead and... First, we are going to use a Super Potion, because he's getting kind of low. Go ahead and boost him back up. We'll give him one more. Because, I mean, Super Potions aren't going to do a lot for us for a while now. Then we'll go ahead and wherever this... I don't know where these glasses will be. Maybe they're in here. Yeah, they're in here. Give. Blastoise is already holding an item. Oh, he has Antidote. Okay, yeah, I do want to switch that. Use the... Damn it. Give. Yes. 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 And taken. That's cool. Now our Blastoise has some cool shades. What's this? Snatch. Oh, Snatch. Okay, so this is what you could use if you were using a Cubone. You give this move to somebody, and you can actually fight Cubones or Marowaks, and try to get a hold if they're holding a heavy bone. So here, this bite should do more damage now. And yeah, there we go. And so if you got that heavy bone, you give it to your Cubone or Marowak, and I guess the damage would just be exponentially better because it just buffs that, that Pokemon's movesets, it's very specific, but, it's pretty cool. I mean, that's why I like Cubone, because he's awesome. The only problem he has is he is super slow. Wish you could give him, like, sprinting shoes or something like that to make him faster. Okay, we got the lift key. So let's head back, and we're going to go to the lift. We need to go over here. Then we're going to head back down, or up, I mean. Gotta forget we're in the basement. And let's see if I can actually do this on my first try. I don't think I did. No, wait, did I? I think I did. Yay, look at me. I'm a genius. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART. Another reference. Who's getting it? Okay. Go ahead and go to basement 4. And not double click on there. Okay. Couple more little items here and there. I want to check my PP to make sure I am still got decent amounts. 2 water pulse. I'm going to go ahead and use an ether on that. Let's see, bags. Because like I think I could get through them with what I have, but you know, might as well not play with fire. Actually, I could play with fire because I'm playing a water Pokemon. Ha ha ha. Oh, we do have to get through 2 more trainers before we get to him, though. So I am going to try just spamming Bite now that he gets the boost from the sunglasses. Well, actually, I'll probably use Water Gun here. I keep on forgetting I have Water Gun. So Water Gun should just take him out because, I mean, I'm a way higher level than him. Hopefully I hit 40 through here, because if I go ahead and hit 40, I should be set up to go through the dojo and then go through the plant gym. Even though I'm weak to the plants, Bite should, you know, do pretty decent. I also could get rid of the spinny move, Shell Spin, because I don't think that actually does anything very good. And we could use something temporarily until we get, you know, because I'm probably going to replace Water Pulse with Surf, so that's going to take that spot. And then I'm going to give him Ice Beam instead of Water Gun. That ice is going to be really helpful in the Elite. Glare, what does Glare do? Paralyzed. That sucks. Do I have Paralyze Heal? Probably not. And I flinched. Wow. Really doing... I flinched again. Really holding it together there, Ekans. Jeez. Okay, there we go. I probably should use Bite instead of Water Gun, but you know. You spam a move over and over again. You kind of just zone out. Especially when I'm talking like this. Let's see if I have anything to get rid of Paralyze. I don't think I do. I think like a full heal would do it, but I feel like that's a waste. Revive, Rare Candy. Oh, Paralyze Heal. Awesome. Probably pick that up someplace, because I know I didn't buy it. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that does not happen again. Okay, what does this dude have? Team Rocket Grunt would like to battle. Team Rocket Grunt sends out Ekans. Balls. Hopefully he doesn't do the same thing to me. I do lose attack. I'm going to go ahead and use Water Pulse on him. Just because with the attack drop, I don't know if Bite's going to do it. No, Water Pulse. Excellent. And hopefully this fight takes me up over the edge for 38. That'd be awesome. I'm going to go ahead and use Water Gun again. Because him being a ground Pokemon, it's just going to do a bunch of damage. And I crit. Pretty cool. Okay, what's his last one? Last one is Arbok. Gonna go ahead and not use man, a double attack drop. Good thing I'm using special attack. So Water Pulse. Come on, one shot. Come on. Oh, I swear, if he paralyzes me, I will just go ahead and Bite, because he has like no life left, and this is definitely going to one hit. Well, 2 hit, I guess, but you know, there we go, 38. Boom. We are getting up there. We defeated Team Rocket Grunt. Ah! We get some monies. Okay, Giovanni. Should I have saved before this? Probably not. I'm pretty well over leveled for this guy. Giovanni's, out of all the bad guys that I've seen, Giovanni's probably my favorite, just because he's a jerk. And it's like, he's just trying to, like, take over the world, not destroy the world. Okay, we're just gonna water gun him because I want to be a jerk. Like, I'm just gonna use my weaker water power on you and still kill you. He passes out. Giaboss about to use Rhyhorn. Will you switch? No. We are gonna switch to Water Pulse though, because he's a ground, not rock. I don't think he's a rock type at all. So he's not like the 4 times weak. He's just, you know, a normal weakness, like a 2 times, I think. So, Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is actually a solid Pokemon. And there's actually some fun fan theories about Kangaskhan. Is he should have been the original 3rd evolution of Cubone. Oh, geez, he did not go down to that. And then the little baby in there is a Cubone, which, you know, that would be kind of cool. I mean, super sad because of the whole dead mom thing. Oh, we flinched. Let's see if I can kill him with this. See, this thing took a pounding, but it's dead now. Okay, there we go. Ooh, get a bunch of money, almost 3,000. Okay, and a little bit of text. Hope we meet again. We pick up the Sip Scope. That's going to let us go into the Ghost Tower. But hey, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red. Until the next one, guys, my name is Rain. This has been Cubone Radio, and I'll see ya in the next one. See ya.